All right, Minger, you're up.
Alright, we're going to go with the Righteous Brand again.
Okay.
That's a little better than last time.
What's that versus?
It's AC.
That's a miss. The monster is kind of a like earlier when they kind of they kind of split in half when you try to attack and they kind of misses them.
Alrighty. Well then I'm going to try to shift just right over here.
Sure. So they
Alright.
the monsters will attempt to pull down Guy again, and they definitely do with a 25. So Guy, you're prone again,
Yes, sir.
and while they're at it, they will also they see that they notice the movement from John, so they will attempt to knock him prone too.
They
And
can split their attack in that fashion.
well, it's a minor. It's a minor attack. But since they did it was an attack, you do get to do a basic melee attack on them if you want.
Say again.
You get to do a basic melee attack on them, opportunity attack if you want.
Oh, absolutely.
And a 15 versus your fortitude, Minger. I'm not sure if that's a hit or not.
Yeah, my Fortitude's 13.
So you are also knocked prone. That is a miss versus AC.
Yes.
And they will attempt to swarm you, Guy. And they miss you with a 14. Or actually a 16. So it's still a miss.
Still a miss.
So they bite your armor a couple times and they kind of they scratch a little bit, but they don't actually get any hits on you. All right, Firestarter, you're up.
Okay, he tries to Scorching Burst right here.
Okay. It's a good thing they missed. It's a good thing they missed you, Guy. It would have been an ouchie hurt. 22 is what they would have hit you with you if they would have hit you.
Owie.
That's a hit.
19.
It's a hit.
Yes.
Want to see if you crit?
No, it's with Mathis.
Yeah.
Oh.
So just damage for that.
I've never actually hit this before. I need to look at the damage.
Burn him.
What's my damage roll?
Scorching Burst, it's a D6 plus 4.
9.
Get it all. You bet. Good job.
So you notice your burst actually does more damage than what you would have normally expected to do to a single monster. And several of the drakes die from your burst, from your little fire explosion there. And this thing is almost dead.
22 skidoo.
You are up, Guy. Well, actually, you're lying down, but
I'm actually prone. I hate to do it, but I've got to stand again. And I will attack and mark the lizards,
Okay.
and a reaping strike.
Ooh, can you finish them off?
Well, we're going to give it the old college try here.
I think you can do it. I think you got him. That's a hit.
Yes, indeed. All right, 1d10 plus 4. Half
There
of
you
it.
go.
You kill it. You kill the last. You
Thank
kill the last.
God.
You kill the last little Drake there.
That's pretty cool.
All right, the Bard is up. He is going to actually use an encounter power called Blunder on the gnome. I'm pretty sure he misses there. Yeah, he misses. Oh, things are starting to go back to normal.
Yay.
He'll move over there. So the Drake is up.
Did he move across the ruins?
No, I moved an L shape.
Okay.
And the Drake is up, and he is going to move there like that. And it's just a regular movement. So if you want to take an opportunity attack, you can, Sam.
Sure.
It's just a regular
What
melee basic attack.
Okay, so do I just roll like my usual piercing strike thing, or
Mm,
just a regular d20?
Nope, it'd be D20 plus your strength modifier.
Give me a second. Haven't had to use that before.
It's just a regular basic melee.
Regular attack roll.
Well, is his deck since he uses the...
That's if he's throwing a dagger. He's
Oh,
not
I
actually. He's
don't
not
hit.
using a power like a piercing strike or anything like that. It's just a regular basic melee attack, which is for a dagger is normal for a dagger it's strength. So it'd be just a D20. It looks like, which you missed. even if it was Dex, you missed.
I don't know why Roll20 does this, but for some reason, the bottom half of my screen decides it doesn't want to work.
Hmm.
Just the
And
bottom half, too.
then they'll try to pull you down, Mathel.
Come on, why is it attacking me? Go after the person who's our closest to.
You got a oath on them, thinking they can feel that divine aura, and they knock you prone.
Forget you, Divine Aura, I'm about to die.
You've been knocked prone, and they will attack you. And they miss you with a 15.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, you're up.
I'm going to hit this dude with overwhelming strike because he just will not leave me alone.
You hit
I'll
with
take
an
the first
18.
one.
18 is a hit.
Okay, really? Okay then.
Barely. It's barely a hit, but it's a hit.
Seven.
Okay. And just so you know, when you're rolling your attack, it should be, I believe it should be +6. So it should be a D20 +6. I think. Yeah, it's Wisdom versus AC, so it should be. You actually rolled a 20 for the hit there, just so you know. So 7 damage. You kill 2 of them.
You kill, well, two of them.
Yeah, we gotta hit them with like magic and stuff. They don't take to just regular weapons smacking them around very hard.
All right, Vengrin, you're up.
I'm gonna move right here.
Move or how you gonna move?
Shift.
Okay.
And I have combat advantage on him now, right?
Yeah, you're flanking them.
Then I'll use Piercing Strike.
Okay.
Did I hit?
Just a second. You actually that is a hit because you got
Yay.
combat advantage.
Oh yeah.
And Backstabber kicks in as well.
Yep.
And then an extra D8, right? Because of Backstabber.
I think it's 2d6, or actually 2d8 then I think. Yeah, so it should be plus 2d8.
18 points
Cool.
of damage.
Very nice.
You take
I figured I
about
was about to die, so
you take about 4 of them out. But your little gnome friend says, says, "Don't forget about me." And he actually moves over here a couple spaces, and he pulls out a little hand crossbow, and he fires a shot at you.
if I go down, I'm gonna take your head with me.
He hits you with a 21, so he deals 9
I'm dead.
damage to you.
Yeah, I'm down.
And the gnome
I figured I
cackles
was
and
gonna go
laughs.
down anyway, so. Hey, Dad, can you do me a favor and ram his face through a brick?
You are up, Mengur. You're lying down from when the drakes tripped you up.
All right, well then I'm gonna stand up, and then now my action point. Does that just give me an extra action?
Yeah,
Or-
it gives you an extra 1 action, so it gives you either an extra minor, an extra move, or an extra standard. So one of those 3.
Okay, well then I want to use it as a move action, and I'm going to move over here.
As I'm just on the ground, I just look up at the guy who shot me and I'm gonna go, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, that big guy right there, that's my dad. He doesn't like when guys shoot me in the back.
All right, I'm going to move to there,
Okay.
and then my attack, I'm going to use the Lance of Faith on the little lizards.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay, Wisdom versus Reflex. Dang it.
That's a miss. All right. Mathis is up. What are you going to do? Kind of in a tight spot there because you can't really get them very well with the burst without hurting some other people. Unless you want to, you can hit the Mr. Nomi there.
Wait, we have a gnome on here? Where is he?
In the corner.
That bottom right corner, yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one
he-
that's been
he just-
wailing on Sam.
He just put an
he
arrow.
shot
He
me.
put a crossbow bolt right in Sam's back just a second ago.
Okay, then I want to freaking hit him.
Kick his face in for me.
Charge him, Chris.
Well, you do have combat advantage on the guy in front of me. Oh wait, does combat advantage still count if I'm prone?
Nope, you
or
are
not
unconscious, buddy. You don't. Yeah, they're not worried about you anymore.
Hey,
Well, then it really doesn't matter.
it says for Infernal Wrath, it says there's a trigger and a target. Can I do either, or does it have to have
The
a
trigger is that you take damage.
Okay.
Because somebody has to hit you first in order for that effect to happen. So if someone attacks you and then you take damage, then you can use Infernal
Okay.
Wrath.
Okay, I want to cast Burning Hands on Little Gnome.
Okay. So I'm guessing your burst is gonna that's like a what, burst 5 or blast
Yeah.
5?
Set the whole room on fire, dude.
Hmm? Wait, no, let me look at this. Oh yeah, it is a close past 5.
Huge,
that's
it's
like
a
half the
huge
room.
spell.
Oh my. I don't want to use that anymore. No. No.
Well, I'm dead already, so
Well,
No.
yeah, but you're not dead. You take damage, you'll die. die. I mean, you got Thunder Wave, which you can use. You got Scorching Burst.
Fine, I'll just cast Scorching Burst.
All right, you can cast on the gnome. It's fine.
What's Thunderwave
Whoop de
do?
freaking do.
That's a miss. Thunder Wave, it's a close blast. I believe Thunder Wave only hits enemies though.
Mm.
No, it's creatures. So never mind, it's creatures. But yeah, pretty much it lets them use an attack if someone's right next to them.
Ah, okay.
Because normally if you use say Scorching Burst when someone was right next to him, he'd take attacker opportunity. This way he can use attacks when people are next to him. But apparently you can't roll for attacks though. So you are up, Ragnar.
Swift charge gives me an extra 2 bonus to my movement,
Sure.
a total of 7 squares. And I'm moving in the L shape.
Okay.
At this point.
You can't actually do that as part of a charge, just because your initial movement takes you farther away from the monster. When you charge,
What?
it takes you farther away from the monster. Every movement that you do when you charge has to take you closer to the monster.
All right, then can I go catty corner from this point?
I'll say yes, because you are actually getting a little bit closer to him.
Okay. And I wish to mark him and get after him with a reaping strike.
Oh, you're hitting that one. Okay, I thought you were going for the lizards. I'm sorry. Yeah, you were fine. You're fine then.
No. I'm after the gnome.
Oh, you're fine then. Yeah.
This back shooting gnome. We don't take this very well in dodge. Actually, it wasn't dodge. Think of it in a minute.
So it's just a regular melee basic attack.
When
you charge, so it's still a hit. It's still a hit though.
Okay.
So it'd just be one strength or one weapon plus strength.
That's right.
I think you actually add a +1 to it as well. So for charging.
I can add 1 to the damage.
Yes, for charging.
I'm going to say not. I really don't think so.
I think you do. Actually, it might be to the attack roll.
Yeah, I think you can add +1 to your attack roll when you're charging.
Yeah.
I did not know that, and I didn't do it, but that's neither here nor there.
That's fine. You hit
And if
anyways.
you would please add 4 to that.
7.
Yes.
You run up and you catch him with your greatsword right in his hip as you swing it.
and that guy doesn't even like me that much.
Let's assume that we broke his bow at the same time. Oh, and Did I say that I'm marking?
Okay, you mark him. It's fine. That's fine.
Well, I didn't say that. Let's let it go this time.
Nope, you're good. You said it now. I hadn't. The other guy hasn't taken a turn yet.
All right.
So the bard will use a he attempts to screw with the minds of those lizards again with a vicious mockery. He he points his wand at him and launches a psychic attack at him for 11 versus will, which I'm pretty sure is a miss. Yeah, it's a miss.
Well, we started rolling decent again.
Like I said, things are back to normal.
Start sucking.
So the drakes are up. And they are going to continue to swarm Mathel. And they miss with a 10.
Cool.
And they'll stay where they're at. They're mindless beasts. You are up, Mathel. Oh,
Insta crit.
you crit. I'm guessing which attack are you using? Overwhelming strike again?
Yep.
All right. So that's how much damage is that? I think it's what, 12?
It's 12 damage, I think.
Probably wisdom, yeah, 12. And you can also do what? You can also shift. So yeah, you can shift a square and slide them.
I'm not gonna shift. I'm not gonna shift. I'm not gonna shift.
Okay. They are now bloodied. Just barely. They're about half strength. Vengrin, you're up. You are a human, so you get to roll me a saving throw. Just a D20. It's D20, Sam. See if you get closer to death or not.
Sorry, what do I have to roll?
Just D20 to see if you
your death save.
death save. See if you get closer to death or not. And you take a step towards the light.
Ow.
So the little guy pulls back out his war pick and swings it at Ragnar here. And he hits you with a 25, so you take 6 damage.
Okay.
Then he'll shift up. All
6
right,
damage.
Minger, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna move to there, and I'm gonna try to hit him with that Lance of Faith one more time.
All right. Yeah, about that Lance of Faith.
Yeah, that just ain't working today, but I'm gonna go ahead and use a healing word on Sam.
Okay, so I think it's
So-
what, a D6 plus wisdom.
Yeah. Yep. And my +4 for my healer's lore too. So
Yep, D6 plus 4.
Oh, that's a minor action.
Yeah, it's a minor.
This could have gone horribly bad.
So
if you
you
would've
get
rolled a one on that.
healing surge plus 5. And don't worry about the -6. Just you're at when you heal up, it's starting from 0. So it'll be you'll be at a healing surge +5 is what your life will be at.
Okay.
You come too. Laying in a pool of your own blood.
I have 11 hit points. Yay, I'm alive.
All right, Chris, you are back up, which I'm not sure there's anyone you can actually do anything to, or Christian.
Yeah, there's not much I can really do. Um. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. Get Ed closer right here, and then he's going to prepare to cast what seems to everyone else a giant spell, but it's just a little light show.
All right, Ragnar, you're up.
Okay.
This guy wouldn't shoot me while I'm down, would he? Oh wait, he totally would.
I'm going to ask you a question before I take my turn, Shane. When he shifted, he was marked. But I'm just taking an attack of opportunity.
You did actually. I didn't even think about it. He could have.
Okay, I didn't either until after the movement.
Yep, you
No
could have
sweat.
got one.
Okay, but even if he shifts and he's marked, he takes the attack.
Yes, that's correct.
Excellent. Okay, I'll know that the next time. Fool me once and all of that.
I didn't even think about
I
it.
do believe I'm going to shift also. And again, I'm going to mark the gnome and attack him with a reaping strike.
Sounds good. That's definitely a hit. You are
Excellent.
on fire tonight, guy.
And 1. 4 more. Max.
He is definitely bloodied, and as you hit him, he vanishes. Kind of in a sparkly haze, he vanishes.
Aw.
He's not dead, but
No,
it's
he's
like he
just
went
invisible.
invisible.
Great.
Is this something all gnomes can do, or just this particular gnome?
It is a gnomish thing. They know they're creatures of the Fae, so a lot of creatures of the Fae can do things like teleport or turn invisible, things like that.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a defense mechanism for them,
Gotcha.
especially gnomes because they're smaller. I won't say they're weaker, but this is one of their defense mechanisms.
Okay.
So the bard is up, and he sees he definitely realized what the gnome did because he's seen gnomes before, but he is going to turn his attention to the drake. And he'll try to mess with its mind. And that is a hit for a couple of points of damage. But what's really nice is they take -2 to their attack rolls.
When they're invisible?
No, the drake does. The drake does because of
Okay.
what the bard did. So the Drake will actually move a little bit. Sees the
Got an
he sees the Minotaur coming closer to him. He'll attempt to pull down the Minotaur. It's a 17 versus Fortitude, which I'm sure is. So the Minotaur is now prone as well.
and we all knelt
I
down.
think it's just funny to make everyone prone. And they'll continue to swarm over Mathel though.
Great.
It's a 15 versus actually a 13 versus AC because of the -2.
I win.
You got lucky there, yeah. Actually, I think it would still would have missed you. I think you have like a 16 or 17. So yeah, they miss you, and you are up.
Overwhelming strike him.
You gonna stand up first?
Yeah.
Did the gnome also
All right.
disappear from the turn order? No.
No, the gnome just disappeared from your sight. Those are both terrible misses. Actually, your roll's +6, not +4.
I forgot
So
again. Okay.
yeah, even still,
Well,
it's
that
still a
would-
miss,
That
but
would be a 13. Yeah.
yeah, still a miss.
I can't see the gnome in the turn order.
That's because he's still there on my side. He's not on your side,
Oh,
so don't worry
okay.
about it. Vengrin, you are up. You are lying down, just woke up from unconscious, pool your own blood, trying to slip.
I guess I'll stand up first.
You look around for the gnome, but you don't see him. He's gone. You don't even see his body.
Hmm. Then I'll throw a shuriken at the little lizard thing.
Okay.
Sky Flourish, of course.
Alrighty. That is a miss versus AC.
Yeah, kind of figured.
And you stand up and you launch your shuriken, and from behind, a war pig attacks you as an
Seriously,
as an
does not move.
opportunity attack.
What all I did was stand up.
You attacked. Well, you did a range attack.
He's still standing close enough to you that if you did a ranged attack, then he could hit you.
But he misses
Gotta
you with a
take his head
9.
off.
He misses you. 9. I think you actually get a bonus to as well. So he missed you with a 9. I think
Gotta
actually.
take his head off.
I'm going to.
So he reappeared. He curses as you. You know, it's just luck that I think he slips on like a little bit of your blood, and he misses, and he swipes at you once. And then he'll actually take another swing at Guy, because actually he got a, which that one's going to be he's going to hit you, Guy, with a 21. I'm pretty sure versus AC.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
you will take 10 damage. And then he's going to shift down.
I'm sorry, but he's marked.
All right, take your attack. That's a hit.
I think I'll roll damage. He'll take 11 damage for that mistake.
You kill him.
Next.
All right, Minger, you are up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna hit the lizard with a healing strike.
On your knees.
Oh, I'm gonna stand up first.
I gotta ask.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
When you are eye level with them. Well, kind of. Healing strike. That's versus AC, right?
Yeah.
Your rolls are not cooperating today, are they?
Well, we all know the bard's gonna crit now, but
Well, then I'll go ahead and use my second. Christian, how bad off are you?
I'm pretty bad.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
go
have,
ahead and
like-
use my.
I'm bloodied basically.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and use my second healing word on Christian then. Take a healing surge and +8.
Mathis is up.
With overwhelming strike basically.
Mathis is up.
Yeah, Mathis not Mathol.
Okay, sorry. Then it's just gonna be It's gonna be a scorching burst right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna hope like heck that doesn't activate the runes.
That's one way to find out.
$23.
That's a hit.
Good. Get some.
There.
So you hit him. You hit him good. You feel like it did more. You did almost like double damage to him just now. And he is hurting. All right, Guy, you are up. Your last attack felled the gnome.
And I want to attack and mark the lizard. I'm going to use my encounter furious assault.
Okay.
And
Well, I think
my position gives me a +2 advantage on the attack roll,
the way fierce, you have to
And-
hit him first with fierce assault.
and it's two weapon damage if I hit.
Yeah. So you actually have to hit him first. That's not an attack power. So that's kind of like a reaction. So first you use one of your other powers, and if you hit, then you use Furious Assault.
Okay. I did not know that.
So which other attack are you going to use first?
Creeping Strike.
Okay. A 14 versus AC is a miss.
But he still takes damage.
You still take 4, I believe, right?
Yes.
Does he get a bonus because we got him flanked?
Yes, and it's still not enough. 16 is not enough.
Well, I tried.
I learned that the hard way.
Actually, I'd already added the bonus in.
Oh, yeah. Still, yeah. So, you kill one of them. The bard is up, and he will continue to mess with the minds of the lizards. And that is a miss. The lizard is up, and he will. First thing he'll do is he will pull down Guy as they start to swarm him. Bring him down. They knock him down with a 22.
Yep.
And they'll attempt to pull down Minger too. And they will. Let me see if that's an attack or not. Yeah, it's an attack, so. Be a 15 versus Fortitude on Minger.
Yeah, that hits.
Right, you were also knocked prone. Actually, I take that back. It is a 13 versus Fortitude.
That's a tie.
It's a hit then. And then they will attempt to swarm Guy. And they crit fail. Man, why am I getting such bad rolls tonight?
Yeah, bad.
that was a joke. So Mathel, you're up. What would you like to do, Christian?
Okay. It's going to be another hopeful, overwhelming strike on this lizard man.
Okay. That's a hit.
Yes.
You gonna roll the second time?
Oh, 12
That's a
damage.
crit. It's also, just so you know, it was plus 6 again. So
Oh my gosh, why I need to like change that to something.
that's a crit. I think it's what 12.
Yep.
8 plus 4. So yep. You killed them barely. Take the last of them.
Yay.
We're out of
Yay.
combat. Yeah. So
Then
just
a random like body.
so you guys know
Don't touch the runes.
these guys they're swarm. They're so hard to hit because unless it's a burst attack, so unless it's like a burst or a blast, they only take half damage from it. So that's why they take so much to kill these guys. And they have fairly decent stats as well, especially reflex and AC. So, all right, you guys are out of combat.
Heal.
Let's search that gnome.
Okay, you go over to the gnome. You search him, start picking his pockets, stuff like that. You find a key in his pocket, and you find about 18 gold.
Can we take a short rest?
Absolutely. You can take a short rest. You can use healing
Those are-
surges.
Does our experience gain put us over the next 100?
I'll have to add it up.
I want about 50 for every one of those
Give me
lizards.
just 1 second. I'll have that added up.
Yeah, for
Okay.
every single one of those little things.
1,000.
Hey guys, I'm only down to 3 healing surges left. Hopefully I'll get them back when we level up. Do you get healing surges when you level up?
No. Your surge value might change, but your healing surges won't.
Dang.
Surge value goes up, you get to add on your additional ones. If my surges went from 13 to 15, do I get to add 2 to whatever I have left?
I'm not sure what exactly you mean.
If I had 13 healing surges and my class change takes me up to 15, and I only have 8 at the moment, and I add the
You mean the
I have
surge
the
value,
additional ones.
or the surge value, or the number of healing surges?
Number of healing surges.
That will only change if your Constitution modifier changes. Your surge value might change, but your number of healing surges
It's
won't
unlikely
change.
that your constitution would change. Okay.
Only every couple levels, like every 4 levels or so.
Okay.
You guys can add 280 to your experience. To your copy sheets, add 280 to it.
You're gonna have to add 280 to
I'll add to Chris's.
Mathis.
So close.
All right, can we take a break, y'all? I'm fixing to get me something to
Absolutely.
drink.
I was about to suggest it.
See him back in like 10 minutes or so.
Sounds good. That's
Alright,
yeah,
sounds
10:30.
That'll work.
See you guys in a minute.